Successful. That's the best way to describe the Lady Lion volleyball team season. The Lady Lions finished the year with 18 overall wins and 12 overall losses, as well as claiming 4th place in District 13 4A. The Lady Lions season came to a close 2 weeks ago when they traveled to Grand Saline High School to take on the Hallsville Lady Cats, where they dropped 3 straight games to the District 14 4A runner-ups. Maddie went to discuss the Lady Lions season with Coach Brennan.
This year, your team made it to the bi-district round of the playoffs. How would you describe how the ladies competed?
I would describe them as fighters and as scrappy and never giving up.
What were your team's strengths and weaknesses?
Their strengths were that they were scrappy fighters. We had a lot of adversity throughout the year, and they always met that challenge and always bounced back and found a way to win and found a way to make it to the playoffs. And weaknesses always in volleyball, it's passing.
What are your plans going into off-season to improve and get ready for next year?
To work on passing and to get on a good weight program, to get stronger, and to just become better passers.
Okay, thank you very much.
The golf program at GHS was hard at work all summer preparing for the 2011-2012 season. When boys and girls teams travel to tournaments this spring, all those long days at the course working on their game will seem to pay off. Tavis went to talk with Coach Johnson about what he expects out of his team this year.
From this time last year to now, what improvement can you see?
Our golf team, the boys' golf team, shot their best score in 2 years. We played over at Firewell Golf Course and came in 4th place out of 15 teams. But the score was better overall. Everybody played better. The girls, they also are improving. And experience makes a difference. Being on the golf course and getting an opportunity to play is a big plus for us.
All right. What do you expect to see from your players this year?
Hopefully this year we improved. Last year we went to district. We improved 21 strokes from the first day. Hopefully this year we can start at that point and improve from there. And the sky's the limit. If we get to where we're all shooting in the 80s, we'll definitely be in the hunt and be able to play any golf course at any time.
How do you feel your younger players will step up to the tee box with more experienced players?
The more experienced players are helping. They always have a hint or a helping comment for them, and we try to pride ourselves in helping each other. We do have some younger players that are coming to the forefront that are very experienced players already. We've got a freshman that's already shooting. He shot in the 80s once, and he's going to help the team a lot.
Less than 1 month from today, this very court will be thriving with activity as the Greenville Lions basketball team begins their district schedule. The team has been hard at work, however, for much longer. Starting practices as early as November 7th, the basketball program has been hard at work with hopes of a deep playoff run. Kyle sat down with Coach Marcus Smith for the look at his team season.
What has your team done during the offseason to prepare for this year?
In the offseason, we've been in the weight room. We've gotten stronger. We changed up our offense. We're more of a fast-paced tempo. Our guards are getting better with dribbling the ball to the basket, shooting the basketball, and our postmen in the offseason have been working hard on finishing at the basket.
What role will senior leadership play in the Lions season?
This year, a tremendous role. I have 7 seniors, and about 6 of them played varsity last year. My returning starters, Sawyer Harmon, Kenneth Neal, Jeff O'Davis, they'll be a huge impact. And the guys coming off the bench, DeQuinn Pat, Mario Kelly, they'll be extreme roles for our team this year.
What are your expectations for the Lions this year?
Our expectation this year, like I said, we're going to play faster up-tempo. Defensively, we're going to play a whole lot better. And number one thing, we're going to be in way more condition than we were last year. So far as win-loss, I believe this year we're going to be able to flip the win-loss. We'll win. I believe we'll get to the 20. We're trying to get to the 20 win mark. So that's our goal, and to get in the playoffs and win district.
The Lion and Lady Lion soccer teams won't actually start playing games until January, but don't be fooled. They're already putting in time during practice preparing for another winning season. Players will see all the hard work during the off-season, as well as these few short months leading up to the season really start to make a difference. Kyle and Jarrett sat down with the coaches to talk about their expectations for the program this year.
What did you and your players do during the offseason to bring home another district championship?
During the off season, we all ran cross country. Everybody in the soccer program also ran cross country, which freed up our actual class period to practice just soccer every single day. So we touched the soccer ball 5 days a week, as opposed to 2 last year. So it really helped everybody kind of improve and build on what we did last year.
Do you expect your seniors this year to live up to the senior leaders you had last year?
I expect more from my seniors this year. I have 11 of them this year, where I had 8 last year. This is their second year in the program with me, and they know the expectations for everybody, and they hold everybody to a certain standard. Whether I'm there or not, they are in charge on the field, and they're the ones that take care of business for me.
What are your expectations for the Lady Lions this year?
My expectation is a repeat for the district champions. We won it last year, and I expect the exact same thing again, as well as we're praying for a playoff win also.
As a new head coach, what have you done to change the Lions soccer program?
First thing that I want to implement is team unity. I wanted each guy to understand that the team is more important than one individual, that every day that we're going to work, we're going to put something together to have a finished product, and it takes every guy every day.
Take a minute to explain your coaching philosophy.
Coaching philosophy is pretty much the same thing. It's going to be a unity thing. I want each guy to understand every single day how important it is for him to come in, to work hard, to be here, to understand the scheme of the entire team concept in order for us to win.
And how do you expect the Lions to compete this year?
I expect the Lions to do everything they can do. This year it should be an up year for us. We have the same schedule we had last year. Hopefully we make the playoffs. That's our goal. That's our number one goal, is to make the playoffs, go a couple rounds deep. We have a lot of guys returning. We lost a lot of good seniors, but at the same time, I think the philosophy that we have going this year as far as the team unity is going to help us go a long way.